America's deep in debt and it's getting worse. What can we do? Well, there is another country not far from here that's figured that out. There they are, just a few hundred miles north. Canada, the country of Celine Dion. Hockey. Logging. When I thought of Canada, I thought about big government health care and all that. And in fact, in the mid-90s, Canada's finance minister said, "We are in debt up to our eyeballs. That can't be sustained." Their debt level was just as bad as ours is today, almost 70% of their economy. Just as much debt.
That's correct, yes.
But they fixed it.
They fixed it.
Economist David Henderson is a Canadian who left Canada before they fixed their debt problem. He's watched as his former country went deeper into debt.
The Wall Street Journal had an editorial calling the Canadian dollar the peso of the North. That was scary.
Because with the debt, the Canadian dollar was falling.
Yes. And Moody's put the Canadian federal debt on a credit watch.
The problem was that Canada's government had a safety net that was more like a hammock.
When I was growing up in Canada, people who went on unemployment insurance were said to go in the pogie. You could work as little as 8 weeks, taking the rest of the year off.
What would they do?
Playing hockey.
They play hockey all year?
Oh, yeah.
No work for most of the year. So, in 1995, Canadian leaders cut unemployment benefits and other programs, and as you see here, Canada's debt stopped increasing. And as Canada ran budget surpluses, its debt's been going down. And things got better.
Things got better. The economy boomed in the 90s. Think about what government does. Government wastes most of what it spends. And so just cutting government spending and having that money be in the hands of people means it's going to be used more valuably.
Canada fired government workers, but unemployment didn't increase. It decreased from 12% to 6%. Their unemployment is still well below ours. And the Canadian dollar went from being worth just 72 cents to above the value of the American dollar today.
While job losses mount in the U.S., in Canada, there is actual job growth.
Now, they did also raise some taxes.
They did.
But the spending cuts were much bigger.
Much bigger.
6 to 1.
Roughly 6 to 1.
Agriculture cut 22%, fisheries 27%, natural resources almost 50%.
Right.
I mean, in the United States, they never use numbers like that.
Yeah. We should learn from Canada's experience that you can cut government substantially. It is so big, so wasteful, there's so much to cut without causing much real pain at all, and not just not causing pain, but helping your economy grow, helping people become better off.
We're throwing more money in the money hole.
Yeah, to take that particular money hole, in some states you can get unemployment benefits now for up to 99 weeks. That's positively French. So it's more serious here, and we need to move more quickly than the Canadians did. Unfortunately, it looks to me as if we're moving more slowly than the Canadians did.
Exactly. And while Canada cut and found that helped them thrive, we, south of the border, pour more money into the money hole.